The narcissist creates an introject. We all do this, but their process is broken. This is a construct of what you are in their head. In the idealization phase, it's made up of the exaggerated parts of your character. So they're never actually interacting with you. They're interacting with the version of you they created in their head, because the introject is made up of the idealized version of you. The fantasy, once they start devaluing you, comes the expectations, the unending and unfulfillable expectations and demands. When you meet the expectations, you're not meeting them. If you make it blatantly obvious you are, then there's a new one. It's a goalpost that you can never fulfill. While giving you a never-ending goalpost, at the same time your expectations of the bare minimum, such as empathy, loyalty, and basic human consideration, are too high. Rather than realizing that the fantasy of you was the error because they cannot self-reflect, they then begin to believe that you never were the things you presented yourself as. This is part of projection. It doesn't matter what's happening on the outside because they're not interacting with reality. You could be mourning the loss of someone you hold dear. You could have developed life-altering ending illnesses. You could have gone through a different intense trauma. They're not interacting with you. They're interacting with the introject that you are no longer making believable, because they cannot self-reflect and realize that this is actually their error in thought. The introject begins to alter. This is where you become the villain and they become the victim, which internally justifies every vile thing that happens when they discard you. Confabulation holds up the introject. The self-state and ultimately ego congruence is retained. It was never about you. There was nothing you could have done. They are stuck in this perpetual cycle, reliving, escaping the parent that did not allow them to individuate. Idealize, devalue, discard, like, follow, and share for more.